Good morning, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on the Today in AZ After Show. There's a live look behind the scenes. Look at all those monitors. My goodness. And there's Craig himself.
Yay!
Yes. Thanks so much for joining us here. We're talking about a variety of topics today on the After Show, including the kids table. Now, Vanessa and I sometimes have kids at our Thanksgiving holidays. I do now with nieces and nephews. Obviously, you guys,
no hiding this.
Kid friendly at the house. What's your take on all that with the kids table?
I had to think about it. I was listening to you guys talk about it. I mean, I'm fine with it. I honestly don't care. I'm like, wherever, just be comfortable. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah. Our little ones are still pretty little, so the one gets the high chair. The other one, as long as he doesn't have like grape juice on the couch.
Sure.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's true too. I think a lot of people, like, if the kids are very young, then they'll have them just kind of sitting in a lap, visiting with the grandparents that are in from out of town.
Sure.
The whole study came from people saying that, relatives are only in town once a year, so it's good for everybody to spend time together at the same table. And you said your family get-together is fairly small.
Yeah, for my mom's side. So I have both sides of the family. So my mom's side, there's only like 5 of us, and there are no kids in our family yet. And then on my dad's side, though, it's a whole nother story. I mean, he was one of 12. So
oh my goodness.
They have kids, and their kids have kids.
Yeah.
And so there's multiple kids on my dad's side of the family. But I don't think we put them in a separate we don't put them at a separate table. They're just everywhere.
Everybody kind of comes and goes. I want to know, anybody out there who's joining us on the after show, I mean, do you have a formal sit-down dinner for Thanksgiving, or is it kind of like, hey, football's on, we're going to kind of sit on the couch and eat? I mean, that's kind of how we do it. We have like a buffet style.
Yeah.
There really isn't a formal dinner with candles lit and like the nice Pinterest table settings. That's not our house. There's dogs trying to get turkey.
Oh, no.
The dogs would pass out. You're like, yeah, the tryptophan's getting to the canines.
I do like to do a nice setup because I usually host it for my mom's side of the family, since there is only a small group of us. And so I'll put all the nice, I try to do cute little decorations.
That's good.
Yeah.
But it's only because there's like 5 of us.
Sure. It's a lot more doable with a smaller
manageable.
party.
Yeah.
Emma was saying earlier, she's going to have about 150 people at her family get-together.
Yeah, her in-laws.
They're assigned food to bring so that they don't, make the mistake of bringing too much of one thing and not enough of another. So she's assigned to the pies.
So we're going to see if I can explain this. My brother's fiance's family. There you go. Is everybody following? Okay.
Yes.
They're so kind. We're all going to their house this year. They're having like 40 people.
Oh my gosh. See,
and I thought that was a lot. Yeah.
Yeah,
150?
I think they're wearing name tags at it in this get together. At least they should.
I'm so-and-so, and I'm so-and-so.
Yes. that new survey, it says more people are ditching the kids' table. So I think that I think everybody wants the little ones around, and maybe they don't necessarily want to be with the grown-ups the whole time. But again, if it's a more casual setting, then.
Well, Christina chimed in, and she said we always have kids at the table and some adults who have not moved up yet. So they have the kids on the side along with some of those adults.
Cousin Eddie, not allowed at the table.
Let's see. Paula says yes, they love that. Sometimes they're mixed. So like sometimes they have the kids and they're with their table. Maria says I never have kids at the table, just a family table, casual and not fussy.
That's good.
A lot of times I've found in our family, it's the kids who make the dinner because they say the funniest things.
Yeah.
Right. And then it just like starts conversations. And I don't know, I couldn't imagine not having my little 3-year-old at the table just like cracking everybody up. The baby's screaming because she wants more, more.
So she learned that at daycare because my nieces will do that too. They're teaching them sign language.
Yes.
In preschool, and so when they want more, I think that's the cutest thing.
She said more, and then
I tried it.
Peace.
More money. Yes.
Money. So I have a question because Leslie said 13 years old. So what is the cutoff age? Like when do they get to upgrade to the adult table?
I think that goes by family, right? I don't know. We were always welcome at the adult table.
I don't know that it's a certain age. We were too. I mean, the family would want to visit with us.
Once you have a significant other, I feel like that's when you kind of get out of the kids zone. Like once you bring home like a boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, and I would still be sitting at the kids' table.
That's okay, Vanessa. I don't know. I would still be sitting at the kids' table.
I don't know.
Yes, I looked out. Just in time.
Whatever. You get to have the most fun at the kids' table.
That is too funny. You know what? I'll never forget, because you talked about, hey, we want the kids to be over and they really make the holidays. And it's fun to share traditions and stories from Thanksgivings past with family.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, and Grandma, if you're watching this, forgive me, but she would always buy the sparkling cider. Okay, but my brothers got into it ahead of Thanksgiving. She left a message on our family's answering machine, if you know what those are, and said, "So help me, you kids will replace every single one of those sparkling cider bottles before Thanksgiving." And that's when the stores would close.
Yeah.
And so you had to get out there and do it. I don't know if any of the stores are closing early or.
I think a lot of them are still open in the morning and they'll close in the afternoon.
Kind of depends.
But Amazon will be delivering. We reported on that.
Oh yeah, Amazon delivering and the groceries that get dropped off. Don't forget the marshmallows. I always forget the marshmallows for the sweet potatoes.
So good.
Everybody weighing in. Let's see. Going to a family member's house for Turkey Day. No kids table, just traditional dinner. That's always nice.
Yeah.
We appreciate everybody weighing in, and we also wanted you to know, this time of year we do our family holiday recipes. We had Paul's gingerbread cookies, gingerbread men cookies last week. We also had Emma's, sweet potato casserole.
Yeah.
And today, in case you missed it, you want to check out my family's recipe. Here it is. Hey everyone, happy holidays and welcome to our home in Cave Creek. This is my mom Sharon and my stepdad Carmine, and today we're making French toast. So you were telling us the secret here is about the bread.
Yes, today we're gonna make what I call real French toast, and we use real French bread. So what I do is I buy a loaf of French bread and then I cut it in thick slices.
Holy smokes, you weren't kidding.
Okay.
Try to make a sandwich. That's what you find at the New York delis.
Yeah. So now we're gonna actually break eggs, and we got 8 eggs here. And now we're gonna go ahead and scramble the eggs. We're gonna take cinnamon, and you can do about a half a teaspoon per 2 eggs. But what I like to do is I just sprinkle it all over the egg. And then what I do is I take sugar and we'll sprinkle that on top of the cinnamon. Kind of mix it up because it does make a little bit of a mess. At this point, what I do is I turn on the heat for all-clad pan. I add canola oil. I let that heat up. So now we're going to take the French bread and we're going to dip it into the egg batter. And now you should hear it sizzle in the pan. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and do, what I do is I fit 3 pieces in here at one time.
So what does Sawyer always say, my 3-year-old nephew?
He said he wants Grandpa's or Papa's French toast.
Papa's French toast. We're gonna copyright that.
And it's nice because we do this every Christmas morning. Everybody comes to the house, all the kids with all the grandkids, and we have a wonderful time. And obviously there's so many of us that we make other things, but this is one of my specialties, is the French toast. We'll have Rachel take a taste of this.
We're not waiting.
Make sure you dip it in that maple syrup.
Okay, hold on, let's see. You can stay. You can stay.
Okay.
Guys, make it at home, decorate it to taste.
Delicious.
Make French toast.
Best
Happy
French
holidays.
toast you'll ever have.
Good job. Mwah.
I love that. You can stay.
Yeah, you can stay. I know. He's been a part of the family for almost a decade, so I think he's here to stay for a little while. Plus, my mom's so cute. Come on.
I love how he took over. I've noticed that most of the parents or the family members were shy to talk on camera.
Yeah.
Your stepdad just...
He's a natural.
Rocked it.
You know what's great about that is he didn't really have a choice because I don't do a whole lot of cooking, so I was really taking notes while that was happening.
Perfect.
I was like, oh my gosh, how do I seriously slice bread?
I have never seen French toast done with French bread before.
Bread.
That is
I know,
a great
and it's
way
really
to do
good.
it.
It crisps up really nice, and the recipe's already online. So if you guys want to try it and you can't just do it by memory, go ahead and check that out. It's super simple. You need like 4 ingredients in that loaf of bread, so you're good to go.
We had a few more people chiming in for the kids table. So Whitney said, Jen said she loved this. I have my kids table from my childhood that my grandkids sit at now, and they decorate it with their parents with handmade decor. That's cute when you do something like that.
Keep it in the family and tradition. Yeah, that's really nice. Brienne says there's 8 adults and 8 kids. It's a good ratio.
Yeah.
And we'll have a kids table. So I think a lot of people, I don't think it's as as formal as it once was, maybe, where the kids stay over there. You know, you want to all be together.
I think sometimes too the little kids like their little kids table. You know, off to the side, they like hanging out with each other. So they'll be playing over there and eating at the same time. If they even eat, I'm sure they're like doing other things.
I like
just playing,
making it natural, kind of seeing how the day goes, seeing where everybody kind of filters in, because then everybody's comfortable and has a nice Thanksgiving.
Exactly.
Yeah,
good. All right, we got some fresh squeezed juice for you this morning.
Ooh, we were talking about this a little bit earlier, but glitter. But now they have flaming hot Cheetos. You know how it's such an obsession. Well, it's making its way to the Thanksgiving table this year. Reynolds Kitchen is the mastermind behind the over-the-top turkey that has social media buzzing. The Flamin' Hot Cheetos turkey turns your bird bright red and is actually pretty easy to make. You just crush up a few bags of Flamin' Hot Cheetos, brush the turkey with oil or butter, then coat with the crusted chips, or the crushed chips, excuse me. And so we want to know, would you actually try this?
No, because I don't like Flamin' Hot Cheetos to begin with.
That's a lot of...
I mean, do we not have a stomach ache as it is after all that food? Why don't we just cram some more junk food in this?
I was to say, all that red dye, I don't really know where that comes from. It just kind of freaks me out that my turkey is all of a sudden bright red in a non-natural way.
And then it would be a mess too, right?
Yeah.
Because you're eating and you get
on your fingers.
Your fingers everywhere. Earlier this morning, we were talking about they have glitter turkeys now, edible glitter.
Oh, yeah, the pink glitter turkey. Reynolds Wrap released it on their YouTube page.
I love
it. It's edible glitter. It's for the millennials out there that want the perfect Instagrammable bird. I got news for you, whoever did that study. Those people aren't cooking turkeys.
Yeah.
So you might as well just get unedible glitter and dump it all over your bird and take a picture.
The things they come up with these days, like I just do traditional turkey, and I've been making it for years, and that's actually my recipe tomorrow. But so they even had Taco Bell stuffing.
Right, the Taco Bell Supreme Crunch stuffing, and one I would try, macaroni and cheese stuffing.
Okay.
Mac and cheese. A little spin on stuff. I don't really like stuffing. I'm not really a huge stuffing person
either.
Yeah. So any way to curtail that traditional menu item I would do.
I like wrapping the turkey in bacon. Give it a good brine for a few days. Then you wrap it in bacon, and it just makes it super juicy. You don't have to eat the bacon. It's just something about how it like flavors it and traps in the juices. Oh,
put a pig over that bird.
Oh.
Get real. That's awesome. I've never tried that, but that sounds so good.
I like bacon.
You know what we got to do is go to Bash's yesterday and verify whether or not the Farm Bureau is accurate in their statistics release of 2018, saying that you can feed a family of 10 for $39.17.
Okay.
So I went to the store and got all the items. Now we're going to air that story later this week, so you have to find out if that's true. But we got all the items and stuff, and I mean stuffing's on there, pumpkin pie, Cool Whip, every item's accounted for. Stuffing, turkey, all that good stuff. So you'll have to watch for that as well. But for now, what have we got here? Let's see, an extra shot.
All right, so we're one day away from Turkey Tuesday. Turkey Tuesday is Arizona's largest one-day turkey drive and the Thanksgiving tradition for our communities. With the support of 12 News, Bash's, Food City, and AJ's, over 26,000 turkeys were donated last year. This year, we want to do more. Join us at the Bash's on Gilbert Road in Chandler Heights tomorrow from 4 to 7 p.m. to donate your turkey and help support Arizona's families in need this Thanksgiving. Emma's going to be out there, Paul and Coop.
They're all going to be there for 3 hours while you can come and donate to the store. You can also donate online at 12news.com/Turkey Tuesday. Or right now, you can text the word turkey to 474747. All proceeds benefit St. Vincent de Paul. So a great drive. Again, 26,000 last year.
That's a lot of turkeys.
And if you saw earlier this morning, our GM was with a representative from St. Vincent de Paul and donated $12,000 for our Turkey Tuesday drive. So a great start. You can get the tear tabs at the ticket counter. The cashier. So it's a great drive, and we want you all to be a part of it.
I'm heading out to the Food City on 91st Avenue in Thomas later this morning to donate a turkey as well and check it out. And then we're going to encourage people to go to that one if you're in the West Valley, so you can go there too. Easy.
All the stores are participating. So look for us out there. If you need more details, you can head over to our website, 12news.com. Otherwise, we'll see you back here for First at 4 today, and of course tomorrow morning on Turkey Tuesday for Today in AZ starting at 4:30. You guys have a great day.